Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. It is me, your girl, Goddess of Love and Truth Reacts, coming to you with another reaction video upload. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber or viewer, welcome back. All of you guys' support is greatly and truly appreciated. If you have not subscribed to the channel as of yet, what are you waiting for? It is free and it costs you absolutely nothing. And you can win money from one of the subscriber gift bags. So be sure to click that subscribe button, click that bell notification for all so that you never miss an upload. Don't forget to like the video as well. Doing both of these also helps my channel grow by getting in and remaining in the YouTube algorithm. And all of you guys' support is greatly and truly appreciated. So thank you guys so much. Don't forget to comment, leave your comments, and share the video as well. All right, y'all, we about to get into this next reaction video. It's not even reaction worthy, but since on my last video I said I was going to react to it, I'm going to go ahead and react to it because I do got a couple of things to say about it. Now, far as the Chase putting together the special surprise for Candace about taking her on that trip with Shayla or whatever, that wasn't reaction worthy. All he was doing was setting up the townhome. Looked like they got the townhome, and they setting it up. And not Brittany, Amanda, and looks like Chase mom is over there helping, and he got some of his homies. They just setting it up or whatever. So I guess whenever Candace get off of work or wherever she is and she comes, she gonna see everything is already decorated, put together. They put the spices and everything up and all that good stuff. So we about to get into where Amanda asked Chase if he think Anthony is his real friend. So let's get into the video. Next on the docket. So we have Chase here with his homeboys. They, bringing in the last of the stuff, putting the things in the house, getting everything prepared for when Candace come home so she can be surprised. Then Amanda is there, like I mentioned before, helping put everything together. Amanda and Chase's mom is there. So Amanda says, well, Chase, I have a question. I just wanted to ask you some stuff or whatever. And she asked him, she said, so are you doing this to get out the doghouse? He said, doghouse? He was like, we got the big house, we got the townhouse. I don't know about a doghouse. I was cracking it. I was cracking up. Chase normally don't make me laugh, but that was funny. He said, oh, I don't know about the doghouse. And she was like, well, about you, taking Candace on that trip with Shayla. And he was like, well, no, I don't think I'm in the doghouse about that or whatever. And he said, but I guess, like she know it, they discussed it or whatever. He didn't elaborate on it. So Candace was like, I mean, not Candace, Amanda, she was like, so do you think that Anthony is a real friend to you? He was like, yeah. Like, why would you say that? Like that. She said, because of his ways, his manipulative ways, and his lying, his cheating or whatever. She said, but his manipulative ways and lying and stuff to whom? Because he haven't did anything to me. And Amanda said, like, well, to his wife, you know what I'm saying? To Amber, he lie, he manipulate, he do a lot of things. And Chase, like, what does that have to do with me? And I get that because she should have brought it at a different approach, because him lying to Amber and cheating on Amber and manipulating Amber or whatever, it has nothing to do with Chase's them friendship. And she said it's about his integrity or whatever. And Chase was like, well, let me see. Like, if you have a friend or whatever and she cheat on her boyfriend or whatever, like, would you still be friends with her? Would you stop being friends? She said, I would question her integrity and I would let her know, but I wouldn't necessarily stop being friends with her. Exactly. That's how I am. If I have a friend that, whether they marry, and see, and then Candace said it's a difference between being boyfriend and girlfriend and then being marriage, which is true. But with me, if they was married or if they was girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever, and my friend cheat on a significant other, and believe me, I have had some friends that cheat, and that's why I was like, I can't stand when people always say men are dogs, all men are dogs, and women don't cheat and stuff like that. They a damn lie. Women cheat as well. Women just cheat better, okay? Some of these women women are low down and more dirtier than the man is, honey. And trust me, I have seen it with my own eyes with some of my closest, well, I thought they was my closest friend. Some of my so-called closest friends, yeah, baby, you would think that they was a dude because, baby, they was cheating. I mean, sleeping with a man's cousins, sleeping with their best friends. I was like, oh, hell no. But I didn't stop being friends with them for that because guess what? That ain't got nothing to do with me. But now that I'm older and I'm growner, maybe I should have because those really wasn't my friends. And so if they manipulative and conniving to do something like that to their own significant other, trust they would do something manipulative and conniving to you. But that still don't mean that you stop being friends with them because of they did that. Now, when they do cross you and they do something, then you need to heed it. Don't keep forgiving them or whatever. Where Amanda went wrong was saying it about Amber or whatever, because again, that has nothing to do with Chase. What does him cheating with his woman have to do with me? He haven't did me bad. You see what I'm saying? Like with the example that I just gave or whatever. And she's like, I mean, but don't you think that one day maybe he may do some or whatever? I mean, no, you don't necessarily think that or whatever. But 9 out of 10 times it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Because if they are a manipulative, conniving person and they do it with somebody they supposed to love, who are you? They gonna do it to you. But I still don't agree with trying to make somebody not be friends with somebody because of that. You wait and see if they do something to you or whatever. If they cross you, then yes, cut them off or whatever. Now, what she should have said is, do you think he your friend by trying to jeopardize your relationship with your wife? That's where she should have did it. And that's where she would have had a key point at, because Anthony is not Chase's friend. Because if he was his friend, he wouldn't have never asked him to go on that Jamaica trip with him and Shayla in the first place and bring his wife. Because why? You know that his wife does not like your girlfriend. They almost had a fight. You know, Chase knows that Anthony came to him trying to get his wife to help him get his wife back. Try to help him get wanted Candace to try to help Anthony get Amber back when he knew he was still messing with Shayla. Now that's what Amanda should have said, because at that point you should realize that this man is not your friend, because he don't care about you or his wife. All he care about is what's beneficial to him. He will use you and your wife to try to get Amber back. He will use you and your wife just to be able to take his side chick out of town. So if you pay attention, he's showing you he don't give a damn if he interrupt anything with your relationship. He don't care how your wife feel about the situation. He don't care if you get into it with your wife. He just wants you to do so he can keep his wife and keep his hoe on the side. You see what I'm saying? That's where Amanda should have said. That's what she should have used as an example, but she didn't, child. She didn't. She used Amber, but him cheating with Amber has nothing to do with Chase and Anthony's relationship. But him jeopardizing Chase's relationship with his wife has everything to do with your friendship. And he's proven that he's not a good friend to Chase, because Anthony's not gonna jeopardize his relationship with Shayla to benefit Chase. He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna benefit. He wouldn't have jeopardized his relationship with Amber to benefit Chase, but he wanted Chase to jeopardize his relationship with his wife so Anthony can keep doing what he doing out here in the streets. See, Amanda, that's what I thought you was gonna say, and that's why I watched the skit, because I thought that's where we was going, but that's not where we went. And I was like, girl, I wasted my time watching this skit. But since I said on my last video that y'all probably hadn't seen yet, because I don't know what's going on, it don't want to upload. Yesterday, Canva was messing up. I couldn't edit my videos. And then now today, my video don't want to upload. So the first video still haven't uploaded yet, but I'm gonna get it uploaded before this one. This one will not be uploaded first because they need to go in order. I ain't gonna be like Country Wayne them uploading my videos out of order. But anyway, tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think she should have used what I said for is showing him how he's not a friend to you because he don't care about how this affects your relationship with your wife. Yeah, she shouldn't have used the thing about Amber because him cheating on Amber has nothing to do with it, and you're not gonna cut your friend off for cheating on a man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Because what that got to do with me? You know what I'm saying? I hated being in the middle. I wouldn't. Well, yeah, I would say being in the middle of it. And reason why I say that is because sometimes, because I mean, for the fact of knowing now, knowing I felt uncomfortable like when I was around them or whatever, because I know that you cheating and stuff like that. So I'm not going to snitch you out. I'm not going to tell on you or whatever, but it did make me feel uncomfortable. And especially when the people she was cheating with would come around, I'm like, she would have them all over there together like, it ain't nothing. Like it wasn't nothing. And y'all, I'm gonna go on and tell y'all this too. So, and remember how I said the best friends too, or whatever, right? So I used to talk to one of his best friends, right? And we was in a relationship for a long time. We was in a relationship for some years, right? And we broke up. You know what I'm saying? We broke up or whatever. We remained cool. We never messed around again or whatever or nothing like that or whatever. Do y'all know she even slept with him? And I didn't know, like, I didn't know. And I didn't even get mad about it, but I still feel like that was wrong because you know that that was my ex or whatever, right? But we had been broke up for some years before I found out she was sleeping with him. Now the question is, how long has she been sleeping around with him? They could have very well been sleeping around when we was together and I never even knew. The only way I found out is because I came over to her house one day. I think it was a pop-up. Yeah, I know I don't like people popping up in my house, but yeah. But they used to tell me you could come over. They know they don't pop up in my house, but when they don't mind, then yeah, I'm come over. So I came over one day, and then they was so. Let me tell you how guilty they was, because it wouldn't have never even crossed my mind that they was messing around together because we had all been cool. You know what I'm saying? We all went to school together. Everything we was all had been cool, right? So I pull up and I got a garage opener. See, that's why I could pop up. You know what I'm saying? I had a key. I got a garage opener and everything to her house. So, and my son and stuff got a key to my house too, but he still know don't pop up. You don't want to, even if you got a key to my house, you don't want to pop up and just walk up in my house because you don't want to get pow because nobody should be coming in my, people know how I am. They know. But anyway, I know I wasn't going to get pow, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't do that or whatever. But anyway, um, but because anyway, but so I pull up and I press the little garage opener or whatever because I'm about to park in the garage. I forgot where we was going or what we was finna do or why I was even over there. But I pull up, I pop open the garage opener, and his car is in the garage. My ex and her boyfriend. Well, he was her boyfriend at the time, but they end up getting married. Um, his car was in the garage, and as I switched the garage opener open, and I'm getting ready to pull in, they coming out the door, coming into the garage. And when I tell you, they was like during headlights, they was like, and I still didn't pay no attention to it. I wasn't thinking, I wasn't even paying no attention to why they looked like that or whatever, because I didn't think it was abnormal for them to be coming out the house. You know, he be around all the time, like. It is what it is. Me and him was even still cool. We wasn't together no more. We hadn't been together for years. Child, when I tell you they got the explaining, they were like, I know how this look and this and this and that there and the other. And I didn't say nothing because at first I could have said, know how what look, and then they wouldn't have said nothing or whatever. And then they was like, it just happened one time. I mean, when I tell you they just started spilling their guts, baby, it wouldn't have never crossed my mind that they was sleeping together. I didn't think nothing of it because again, it's not abnormal for him to be over here. Why I almost said the name. Why her dude wasn't there? He done been over there before. But I was thinking then after they told me, so maybe all them times that he's been over here when her dude wasn't here, they been messing around the whole time. You know what I'm saying? But when they were saying it or whatever, they thought I was gonna be pissed off. But baby, I wasn't mad because for one, I had a man. Two, I don't give a damn. Whatever y'all got going on to this day. I never ever told her man that she was sleeping around with him. And I don't think he know to this day. But anyway, child, that's neither here nor there. But like I said, if they doing it to them, to their own significant other, they may do some stuff to you. And Anthony clearly showed that he didn't care about Chase and Candace's relationship, because he wouldn't have been trying to put Chase into his business with Amber, and affecting Candace, asking Candace and asking Chase to ask his wife to do stuff for him that he know he shouldn't have been asking. And Chase can't be a freaking man and have a backbone and tell him, no, I'm not getting my wife involved in that, or no, I'm not bringing my wife to Jamaica when your woman tried to run my wife over. And now, because my wife then came over your woman's house and was ready to beat the brakes off of her. Like, Chase, he wasn't putting his wife first. And that's what Amanda should have used, because Anthony is not your friend. Because if he was, he wouldn't try to jeopardize what you have with your relationship. He don't care about messing up your relationship, because he done messed up his own. So sometimes people want you to be in the same situations they are. You know what I'm saying? You have a lot of people that have experienced stuff in the world or whatever, but they'll tell you, yeah, do it, instead of telling you the truth and telling you their experience or what they went through, and say, no, don't do it. Some people tell you, yes, do stuff or whatever, because they want you to go through the same hurt, the same humiliation. They want you to have the same heartbreak that they've had. That's crazy that people want you to experience what they have. Like, I wouldn't want some of the stuff I went through. I wouldn't wish it upon nobody in the world. You know what I'm saying? I would try to talk them out of it. I wouldn't tell somebody, yes, to deal with this and deal with that or whatever, just so they can, so it can happen to them what happened to me. Like, that's crazy. But tell me what y'all think about this skit. Leave y'all comments down below. Like the video, share the video. And if you have not subscribed to the channel as of yet, what are you waiting for? Click that subscribe button. Click that bell notification for all, so that you never miss an upload. And as we say before we go, love, peace, and hair grease. Smooches. Bye. Have a wonderfully blessed day, you guys. Bye.